move out walkthrough for 1619 West Robin Road in Orange, California. This front yard needs some seed, and it seems like tenants let the watering go a bit, particularly in the backyard. There we go. This thing has been broken since the move-in. Probably need a new one. Won't cost that much. This backyard had a full lawn, so tenants are going to have to be charged to reseed it. I mean, there's sprinklers, so I'm not sure why they wouldn't have been using them. It's unfortunate because it looked much better when they moved in. I was just looking at the pictures of it, and it was fully green back here. And I remember when the owners were working on the place, they made a huge effort to water the lawn. So they're not going to be happy about that. We're going to have the landscaper come by and get us a bid on reseeding it. All right, on to the interior. Oh yeah, some of these screens are pretty messed up, and some are missing. Bathroom windows missing. That one looks fine. This one's got some holes in it. That may be wear though, but we should have our screen guy take a look at that. That one looks all right. That one's passable. That one's definitely got a hole in it. That one looks all right. This one's completely missing. And some trash left back here. This garage is pretty dark, but looks about as I remember it. Looks like there's some touch-up paint left over here, and a bunch of air filters, which that's surprising because didn't look like there was a filter in the system when we went through. I had to adjust a lot of these blinds, but most of them seem to be working. Smoke detector in the front bedroom. We got vaulted ceilings in the living / dining, fireplace. There are a couple cracks in this tile, and they could have been there before, but I'm going to check the pictures. If they weren't there before, you can charge a tenant. Check the picture for this. Joe's recommending replacing this sink with stainless steel and putting in granite countertops, and then just painting these cupboards white. It'll make it look like a brand new kitchen, and if you guys can afford it, replace the tile here. It would have been nice to have this laminate all the way through, but I can understand why you didn't want to go in the kitchen with that. I need to have my locksmith take a look at this, as this deadbolt is not locking all the way. It probably just needs an adjustment on the plate. There was not a air filter installed in here, which is so weird because there's a huge box, and unless they're the wrong size, I don't see why the tenants wouldn't have kept air filters in there, especially because there's an air scrubber installed in here, which is a really nice addition. You got your, I don't know if that's a combo or not. I'll have to check it. I remember there was some water damage down there from a plumbing issue that the tenants had. It wasn't anything that they had done. Cleaners need to use CLR on these doors. We'll be billing the tenants for the professional cleaning. That's a provision included in the lease. Bathtub looks nice. This room, we should have these blinds replaced because these are older vertical blinds, and this mechanism isn't working properly. Got your smoke detector. Probably ought to have our painter do some touch-up painting as well. Got your smoke detector. These doors all look pretty new. I seem to remember the owner putting in new 6-panel doors, which is nice. Nice upgrade. You got your smoke detector. All in all, these tenants were here for a decent amount of time. This is kind of typical with what we would see in a house. Gonna need some new blinds. I'll have my blind guy take a look. Can't really test the light bulbs right now. I don't remember if the tenants installed this or not, but nice little upgrade. Oh, there we go. Thank God I didn't pull on that too hard. I want to make sure that the cleaners do a nice job on the grout as well. Yeah, all in all, not too bad. The biggest disappointment is that they let the grass in the backyard die, and that they weren't using a filter on the AC system. Okay, that concludes the move-out walkthrough of 16. Oh, they left that pretty clean. 1619 West Robin Road.